Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you everything I read in September. Now this is a bit late, but it doesn't really matter. So we are going to go right into it. Okay, so the first book that I read in September was Mr. Masters by T.L. Swan. This book is about this girl. I can never remember names in books, but this was a while ago. She was moving to get to work with this babysitting job. That was a lot to say. And basically she flies to England from Australia, and she meets her boss at the airport because he's picking her up. But the only problem is she thought he was a girl, so she was really confused. She was like, I thought you were a girl, and he just laughed. It's, you know, it's very cringy to read, but it's really fun as well. And yeah, so she looks after his kids for a while, and then they have this like agreement, and so they like start meeting at hotels and stuff. And then yeah, it's just really fun, really cool, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I gave it 4.5 stars, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, the next book I read in September was Egomaniac by V. Keeland. This is about Drew and Emery, and they basically meet because she buys an office that she thinks is for rent, but she gets ripped off because it's not for rent, it's actually Drew's office. So that's how they meet, and he's like, what the hell's going on, why are you in my office? And she's like, what do you mean it's my office? It's really funny to read actually. But then yeah, so he kind of feels bad for her, so he offers her a job to work there, and he sees how good she does it, so he's like, you can stay here for a while until you find your own place. And yeah, and then they slowly fall in love because they are with each other every single day. And yeah, it's really fun, really cool. I enjoyed it. It's a quick read as well, at least it was for me, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I think I gave this 4 stars or 4.5 stars, I can't remember. The next thing I read was Husky by Jessica Cain. This is a novel, so it's very short. Most books that I read in September were novels because I still am. I am and I was going through a reading slump. So I'm trying to like find kind of short like novellas to read, so I can still read, and like try and find something. But yeah, complicated. So I read that. I'm going to read the description. I haven't, obviously you can't get the physical copy, so I'm going to read the description that's on Goodreads for it, so you can get a proper description from it. It's Fashion Week in New York City, and Parker is down to the wire to design a men's look. One problem: none of the slim male models are inspiring her. She goes in search of inspiration and finds Dawes. He's nothing like the men in the fashion world. He's huge, he's thick, he's husky, and he's exactly what she needs. Now, to convince the gruff former bodyguard turned bar owner to be her pin cushion for the night. Dawes doesn't need convincing. The moment Parker sets foot in his bar, he's a goner. He will do anything to be alone with the fresh-faced sweetheart, even if it means walking down a runway in front of 1,000 strangers. It's not long before temptation takes over, and Dawes shows Parker that big men do it better. But can he fit into her perfect world permanently? Or will they have to exist on the memories of their one explosive night? So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 3 stars because I say really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was okay. It's what you can only give a novella. Next thing I read was Hefty by Jessica Cain. Again, I'm going to read the description because it's also a novella, and just, I feel like it gives a better description, because you can't really give a description from another, well, it's harder. So, it's a pathetic tale as old as time. Zach, the hefty offensive lineman for Juniper High School's football team, is in love with the beautiful head cheerleader. Jill is completely out of his league. There's no way she could ever want him back. Oh, and she's his sister's best friend. But one magical night in the back row of the bus changes everything when Jill asks Zach to help her explore a budding need for intimacy, and is the only one she trusts enough to help. What else is a big man to do when the incredible girl he's loved since childhood offers her lips, and so much more? But is winning Jill's love really so far-fetched, or has Zach had it all along? So yeah, that's the description for that. Again, I think I gave this 3 stars, or yeah, I think, or was it 2? 2 or 3 stars, I can never remember. But yeah, I really enjoyed that as well, as much as you can for a novella. Yeah. The next thing I read was The Perfect Gift by Jessica Kane, and this is about this man called Lanklin, and he's always working. He's a workaholic. He loves to work, but his friends are like, right, you need a break, go on holiday. So he goes on holiday, not wanting to, and his friends are like, we got you a surprise, we got you a gift, and then he goes to his vacation home to find a girl in his kitchen. And she's all over the place, she's a mess. And yeah, so they end up spending I think it was the weekend or the week together, and they fall in love. So yeah, it's also a novella as well. I mean, all Jessica Kane's stories are novellas, I think. So yeah, I think I gave this 3 stars. I enjoyed it, and yeah. The next thing I read was the Mobsters Masseuse by Jessica Kane, and with this one I'm also going to read the book description for you, because this is also a novella. Yeah. When I woke up this morning, I never expected my first massage client of the day to be notorious Boston mob boss Walker McManus. Nor did I expect a dangerously attractive criminal to offer $50,000 to give me the massage instead. The surprises keep coming too, because Walker isn't satisfied with one session. Oh no, he wants an entire lifetime of them with me, and he is not accustomed to hearing the word no. So yeah, I think I gave this 2 stars. It was great, it was okay. It kind of felt repetitive at times, but yeah, it was great for what it was. The next thing I read was Games We Play. This is also a novella, and I'm pretty sure this was one of the ones that I read during reading vlog. I could be wrong, can't remember. But yeah, this one is about this gamer, and no one knows what he looks like because he wears a mask. And then this girl, she comes to interview him, and they end up, and he's like, stay for the night. So she does, and yeah, it goes on from there. So it's really good. I actually enjoyed this one. I think it was 3 stars that I gave this one as well, because it was alright for a novella. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The next thing I read was Stepbrother's Secret by Jessica Kane. I'm going to read the book description of this one as well, because again, this one is also a novella that I read. Tristan Gardner is heading into his 2nd term as the governor of Connecticut and must remain scandal-free if he wants a shot at the White House one day. There is no room for mistakes, but when Kate, Tristan's much younger stepsister, comes into his life unexpectedly, not even a threat to his political, I can't say that, political, you know what I'm saying, career can keep him away from such tempting and forbidden fruit, and soon he's breaking all the rules of to possess her. Secrets never stay hidden for long though, and just like their relationship, this one has the potential to be explosive if they get caught. So yeah, I enjoyed this one as well. I think I gave it 2 stars, 3 stars. All the novellas I tend to give 2 or 3 stars unless they're like really good and really mind-blowing. So I'm gonna stop saying that now because you get it. It's either 2 or 3 stars. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was great. Yeah. The next novella that I read is called Can I Come Over by Whitney G. This I enjoyed. I'm going to read the book description as well. He asked to meet me in person. We previously agreed to keep things digital to remain faceless friends since he was 42 and I was 26, but neither of us could resist. When I saw him at the airport, I was instantly attracted to him, but I knew right then and there that we could never be. It turns out that the man I've been talking to for several months was the last person I expected, the last person I should ever think about. He's my dad's best friend. So the story behind that is they have been talking over this dating app, but they don't know what each other look like. Like, there's no pictures or anything. There's just like a person description, and that's where they have been talking for months, not realizing who each other was. And they also use like pen names, so it's not their real names. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this one. I gave it, I'm not gonna say that because I said I won't. Oh, actually no, I think I gave it like 4 stars. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and yeah, it was great fun to read. The next thing I read was Coach's Daughter by Jessica Kane, and I'm also going to read the description of this one. Greta Weldon does not date basketball players. Considering I had plans to make her my wife, I had serious objections to that rule. Unfortunately, my future wife is as stubborn as she is beautiful, and if I want her forever, I'll have to get creative. Her father is my new coach, but that's not going to stop me either. If he wants a championship, he'll give me Greta first. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. I read this one during my reading vlog as well. So yeah, I enjoyed it. The next novella that I read was Hot Cop Next Door by Mia Madison. This is another one I also read during my reading vlog, which is making me think I didn't read Games We Play during my reading vlog. I think I got that wrong. Okay, so the description of this book, it's basically about Jessa. She gets a job which is very unlike her kind of job, and she accidentally sets the alarm off, so obviously the alarm system automatically calls the cops, so the cops always come. So a cop comes, but it turns out that it's her dad's best friend, which she has known and had a crush on for many years. So, and they haven't seen each other for a while. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was great. Nothing really much to say about it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. And the last thing I read in September, well, I started it, I didn't finish it in September, I actually finished it this month in October, but I started Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I think I said that wrong. Sheridan. Anyway, yeah, I read this while I started it. I love this book so much. This is the book that my reading vlog is on, and I'll leave a link to my reading vlog. But yeah, this was great. I loved it so much, and yeah, this owns my heart. I gave this 4.5 stars. It wasn't quite 5 stars because there were things that like kind of really put like I wasn't a big fan of, but 4.5 stars is still really good. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, as you can tell. And yeah, okay, that's all the books that I have for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
The word is when somebody like you's in the building, place on fire, I'm so lit, you're just it, you're all I want, kicking back for a minute when I can't keep